Hello, 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 and welcome back to another episode of Mr. Gill Plays Hardcore Minecraft. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you so much for all of your previous views, likes, comments, suggestions, subscriptions, and all of that jazz. Ladies and gentlemen, we did the hole, we've done a thing, the tunnel is getting close, it's getting close. So this took a little while. I think it's about 20,000 blocks to take all of this out. During it, I did wonder why I was doing that. I remember when I built that bridge, my friend Ryan said, oh, it's a cool bridge. It's like a bridge to nowhere, because it doesn't really do much. This is like, I mean, this tunnel does go somewhere, but there is no real need for the tunnel. It's not like we're going to use the tunnel. I don't think we're ever going to be getting in a boat and going, oh, the tunnel's the quickest way to go. But it will look cool. It will look cool. Now, we've got to the stage where I reckon we've dug about as deep as I want to go. Now, it's a little bit not as deep. So over here, this goes down to about somewhere about negative, what is it, negative? Or it's not negative anymore. It's like 48 or something like that. And this goes down to about 54, I think. So it's not as deep, but that's fine, I think, for what we're doing, as long as it, you know, you don't really see the bottom of something. So now we need to do a multi-stage process of decorating and making this tunnel cool. First, we're going to sleep. Bam. There's been a lot of creepers. I'm very glad we're in full diamond now, because while digging the hole, often creepers would come up behind me and explode. But first off, in the multi-step program for designing your tunnel, that's what we're going to call it, the multi-step program for designing your tunnel, we're going to go through, we're going to remove all of the ores and replace that with, I'm okay with the granite. I'm okay with any gravel. There's some gravel up there. I'm unsure about the diorite, but for now we'll leave it. I don't want the dirt, and I don't want the ores. So replace all ores, all dirt, with andesite. Are you ready? Okay, let's do it. Right, so did a bit of that. We could see that there's no more copper or coal around, and where there's like, you know, like a depression, I removed some diorite there, and, you know, replaced some of it with things, but left the kind of hole. So we're just starting to create kind of depth into the walls and the ceiling as well. I think what we should do next, though, is probably get the floor, the tunnel floor done. Like sleep, please. So what we want to do down here is just give it some depth, pop a bit of this stuff and some of this stuff. We'll probably use some more andesite as well. So down the bottom there, we're just going to go, we're going to dig holes and trenches and all that kind of stuff, and then we're going to replace some of the blocks. So once more, let's do that again. Whee! Okay, so looking at my groin, but looking down, you can see, okay, so just kind of like there's a kind of trench that runs along a little bit like that. A couple of little things, there's a staircase, but just little bits and pieces. It's all underwater, so we don't have to stress too much about it. And we can always come back and make it better. And then just kind of roughing up the walls a bit. And a few more kind of poke holes, I guess, in the sides. That actually we should fix. Because this, we're trying to use as much of the natural generation. So this was already here, this kind of this edge of a ravine, I think it is, coming through. We put a bit of blocks there to kind of block it off. It is getting a tiny bit scary. There are mobs spawning in all these holes and little nooks and crannies I'm making. So a touch scary. But that's fine. That's fine. We'll have to get rid of the torches eventually afterwards anyway. Let's just come back a little bit like so. No, now it's too blocky. Yeah, okay, that's all right. Now we should probably do up on the ceiling. Get some stuff done up there. Yeah, cause, this is pretty flat, but I think we just need a... That's pretty good. I like those holes. Maybe just this end down here needs a bit more kind of texture to it. So, let's do that. Oh, okay, so that looks a little bit better. A little bit more depth going on up there. Now, I am assuming, when I do the spinny round thing, I'm assuming that I will be putting in like an editing effect where it dissolves into the next screen. If I'm not good enough, and I'm not very good at editing software and all that kind of stuff, then it might just be me clips of me making a noise going woo, and then cutting to the next bit. So I apologize if it doesn't look as good as it sounds in my head. Right now, okay, let's just get rid of some of this crap. We've got loads of... Oh, I want to keep these with me just in case. Lots of stuff on us. Next, I think what we need to do is have a look... let's get some vines going on. That's definitely a next thing for sure. I wish we don't have any of that, so we might have to go hunting for some of that stuff. But vinage is going to be a big part of bringing this all together. So a little bit of vine. We'll have to... How low can we go? How low can you go? How low can... Sorry. Probably... what? No. There we go. Like so. A little bit of vine action. Bam, 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 bam. 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 Oh, I thought I fell off. We've got to be careful. I can still die. This is hardcore. I keep on forgetting. It's because I've been alive for so long. Bam. And bam. Alright, we'll let those grow and see what they do anyway. We'll think about getting some moss. I might have to go some lichen, I mean. We can just bone meal it, can't we? Yeah. Okay, give me a second. Woo. Okay, so we got some of the lichen somewhere. Where did I put it? Some places. There's some. Bam. Then I think we need some actual lighting. So if I come a chameleon. Like a so. Let's have a think about what I want to do here. We want some lanterns. How many lanterns do we want? Two is not enough. I'd say... Let's think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 8 lanterns is what I think we need. Am I thinking about this correctly? Is a lantern enough? Let's make some more of the nuggets. The nuggies. That's 7. 7 will do for now. And then I was thinking about doing something like, so if we go like so, yeah, and then we have chains are expensive. Like this, and then a little bit of something like that, and then some of that. I think that's it, and then some of these. I guess this is a picture in my head. I don't know if this is how it works. So let's say the first one is going to be here. Oh no, it can't be too close. So here, I guess. So we go like so. No, let's actually put it up a bit more. Like so. Like that. And then chain. How high up are we? So the water's still quite a considerable amount, so we can have quite a high ship. So another chain. If a ship is going to come through here, I don't know yet. Cauldron. Yeah. Then a lantern. Attached to the bottom of the cauldron, please. Does that not work? Will a lantern not attach to the bottom of a cauldron? Okay. That's kind of sucky. That's a bit stupid. It's a block. Okay, fine. Screw you then. I'm going home. Like so then, I guess. And then I guess I just wanted... It's kind of a chandelier-y type thing. Like so. Meh. 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 It's annoying because it doesn't connect. That's why I wanted the cauldron there. And then I guess here. 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 Oh, I mean, it's alright. But it's not great. The lantern's a bit small. I wonder if we replace it with a block. Anyway, let me put some of those in. Okay, so those are done. And they're not bad. A couple of different heights, and one down there. I got rid of some of the whatever this thing is called, iron bars, just to make it look a bit broken. One in there to start tying this tunnel. Oh boy, tunnel up. I think at the moment that's everything we want to do at this kind of height, and we want to start thinking about putting the water in. So let's get rid of all of the grass. Okay, so that's done. Now we need to fill this baby with water. Now, water mechanics are a little bit annoying. You know, they can fill up to 8 blocks in water sources next to each other, but you always get the swirly bit in the middle. If you're trying to create a lake, it's kind of hard to get everything to be still and full source blocks. Well, in my view, it is. So I'm actually thinking, since that is the level of water, and that's the level we want, if we go... That's water level. So here is underwater. I'm thinking we just create a giant basin. So we just fill at that level all dirt. Then we fill that with water. So I can just go block, 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 block. I don't have to go block here and hope it fills all the way to the middle. I know it's a longer way around. I know this is, but it's definitely less headache for me. I've done a similar project to this before, trying to fill like a large area with water, and I just don't get. I don't understand the mechanics. You know, I put a water block here, and it flows, and another one over there, and they flow, but in the middle there's a little swirly bit, and I keep on trying to put water there, and nothing changes, and it's very annoying. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to do it the, I guess, the baby steps way. Which is fine. It shouldn't take me too long at all. It should be relatively quick, actually. I should have all the dirt. So, let's get that done. Swirly thing again. Come on, Jimmy. Get this. Go. Woo! Okay. Woo! Whatever. You know, the transition. Okay, so that's all the dirt tray. And now it should just be, hopefully, I should just be able to go like so. Yeah, I knew it would work like that. I'm a genius. Yeah, this is definitely the easier way to go. Well, it's getting dark though, and I'm getting super worried. There's a ton of places for mobs to spawn above us. It's a little bit tricky here with these corner bits, but that's fine. No, there. We need proper water source. Wait a second. What we don't want is that kind of this. This is an issue here. Okay, so why is that? There we go. That there. Yeah. I missed a bit. That's it. So that's getting all flat. Cool. So then we can come this side maybe. Just trying to avoid any corners because, as I said, they're the tricky bits. It's getting super dark. Over here, yeah, this one. That, okay, Okay, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Oh, we're doing it. I would highly, if you ever need to do this, if you're ever building a tunnel to nowhere, and you need to fill it with water, definitely do this. What I've just done now. Super, super faster than trying to do it the other ways. That should be it. Just checking. I can't see any flowing water anywhere. Okay, awesome, 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 awesome. We really need to sleep. God, this is so dangerous. Okay, and then, oh, I'm liking the way this looks. It seems to match up pretty well. We should just be able to take away this stuff. Like that. I don't like this. Right, and then come down. And then we need to get rid of the tray. I just made a quick iron shovel. Alright, let me do this. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I think we are close to finished. Got it. Oh, all the torches I have, we've got dynamic lighting on from Optifine. So that means if a torch is floating in the water, it gives off light, which is slightly annoying for the effect. But okay, so I think we're as close as we're going to get to finish this episode, and this is probably as close as finished as any of the projects. Oh, actually, the bridge is pretty finished. But remember, we had this lovely little thing, and it kind of stopped about there. And so what we've done is we've taken and we've made, this is the main access tunnel to the people of the volcano people. Ships will come through here with trade, with goods, with stuff, bring them around and arrive over on this side, and I'm thinking somewhere here, probably there. Yeah, this bit here is going to be a port of some sort. But this doesn't look too bad at all. Now, there's little bits and pieces that we have to fix. Like the entrance to here, so how this transitions, that needs to be deepened and all that kind of stuff. Obviously, this wall is too flat. We need to bring some stuff down here and up and make some depth to it. Same with this wall a little bit, and this line here is too straight. On the ceiling, something I forgot to do while we were recording is that one of the things we should have done when all the dirt scaffolding was there is just rough up the edges. Yeah, you can see all the edges are very straight, so that needs to be done as well. You can see down here I started adding, yeah, a little bit like this. You see little bits and pieces like that. So we need to do a bit of that all the way around the edge. Depth of the place I'm quite happy with. Lighting I'm quite happy with. I think it looks alright. I think that's a torch. Is that a torch? We need to get rid of that torch there. It's okay. I like that there's like dark spots and light spots. We have to probably put a bit of string around some of these babies. Otherwise they're going to cover the entire place in vines, which is just going to look silly. Oh, and actually we need to do maybe one or two of those. So kind of waterfalls. I know it's very dark in here. It's very, very dark. But I'm seriously happy. I'm seriously happy with that. Yeah, probably about, I think we moved about maybe 20 to 30,000 bricks or blocks. It's about 5-6 double chests, so that's maybe 20,000, I think. Yeah, to do it, and I think it's good. It's awesome. I'm happy. But yeah, a touch more detailing. I'd really hope to try and get all of that done today, but we just, I've spent maybe 4 hours this morning just recording these bits that you've seen, and previously spent about 5 hours just digging out the damn tunnel. So I think 10 hours for a project is roughly about as much as I want to spend right now. So we'll have to come back to this at some point. What the hell was that? Something just jump off the ledge? Seemed very loud. But yeah, I hope you like it. I hope you think it looks as awesome as I do. Let's see if we can get it in the background there. Oh, there we go, like a bit like that. I'm absolutely loving it. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like if you want to, subscribe if you can. And next episode, we're gonna. I think we're gonna go and find a pillager tower and maybe build a raid farm, because now that I've built this cool thing and that bridge and other cool stuff, I don't want to die. So we're gonna have to get some sort of protection in the form of those what are they called? Talismans. Tally of dying, talisman of non-dying. I don't know what they're called, but we want one of those. Token of undying. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you stay cool, stay safe, stay sexy, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.